It is time for Metru Nui. The tale of Metru Nui. Now the thing is, this is now useless. It is mute to me. There's nothing left in this book. It told the tale of the Toa and the Toa Nuva, but it had nothing to do with the Toa Metru, except when the Toa Metru were Turagas. Turaga Renua was known for his honesty. Okay. Nokama, famous for her ability to resolve disputes. Matau. Oh, first of all, wait. Yeah, I am pronouncing those right. Always calm in a crisis. He was always famous around the island for his sense of humor. Yeah. Nuju, excellent storyteller. Although he never speaks, he communicates through his whistles and gestures. Oh yeah, Matoro was his interpreter. I remember that. Onua, which is not like the other Onua, nicknamed for his referee of his swift decisions and willingness to stand behind him. Okay. Oh wait, let's read this real quick before we get into the comics. The secrets of the Turaga. Since the Toa arrived on Motunui, the Turaga have been there to provide them with important information. The Toa learned about the Kanohi masks and the Barok swarms from the Turaga, and they have come to rely on the wisdom of the village elders. But often it seems that the Turaga know more than they are telling Metru Nui. But there are caverns that forbidden any Matoran to enter. They will not say why. Some Toa Nuva questioned why they were not told about the Barok before the swarms appeared. It may be that the Turaga keep many more secrets than anyone knows, like keeping all those Krata. But, yeah. Let us begin the Toa Metru, the Metru Nui saga. Now, how does this play with the movie? Well, let's see. Metru Nui movie. It came out on the 19th of October, 2004. So October 2004. That's berserk. Okay. All right. Let's go. I wonder if I can like read manga with this layout. The Bionicle layout. All right. Let's go. But like change its image a little bit, like maybe edit it to like have a bit of color differentiation for the non-copyright. Who knows? Let us continue the tale though. Now we have Metru Nui. I love these Toa designs. They were my favorite, honestly. They were really cool. The automatic arm moving thing was interesting. I remember I think I tried to like mod all these Toa, the ones that I had at least. I had Kopaka, and I think I had Matau as well. I think I actually had like 4 out of 6 of them. I don't think I had these two. It's hard to remember though. But they were cool designs, man. Metru Nui. Wait, is it 2 pages? Okay. The Toa Nuva and Matoran prepare to depart the island of Motunui for all time. They turn to Turaga Vakama for tales of the new land to which they will travel, Metru Nui. In the time before time, Metru Nui was a city of legends, so I just speak like the narrator, under the guidance of Turaga Dume, and protected by the Order Enforcement squads called the Vaki. Oh, the Vaki. And Turaga Dume, wasn't he the guy that was disguised as Makuta? Or like Makuta was disguised as him, I think? The island city was a place of learning and contentment. The Matoran who lived there believed that nothing would ever change, that no shadow would ever threaten their peaceful existence, and that no new legends could be born. They were very, very wrong. And this is 2004. Hang on, I need to go back real quick. I want to see when the first comic came out. Yeah, 2001. Oh my god, June 2001, bro. Isn't that nuts? Where's my Toro? Alright, let's continue for real now. Like, actually start. Seconds ago, Turaga Vakama of Tokoro revealed a shocking secret to the 7 assembled Toa. Yeah, because now the Mask of Light is here. You were not the first Toa. It was not the best news the Toa had heard all day. What? What are you talking about? Turaga, explain yourself. Then hear my tale. In the time before time, those you know as Turaga were simple Matoran, living on an island city called Metru Nui. Yes, my friends, that same island of the Toa of Light rediscovered after Makuta's defeat. Yeah, now I know that context, because when he shot the light out and the beam showed Metru Nui, basically. Here, thousands of Matoran worked and played and lived their lives, and we were among them. None could have predicted. That's a weird sentence. How soon things would change, or all the great and terrible things that change would bring. The 6 of us traveled to the great temple in Gametru. In answer to a mysterious summons, we went there as Matoran. We came out as far, far more. Yeah, Vakama, Toa of fire. Nokama, Toa of water. Onua, Toa of stone. Matau, Toa of air. Nuju, Toa of ice. Winua, Toa of earth. Dude, the Toa Metru, bro. And again, they're all shiny and everything. Oh, love it. Love it, bro. At first, none of us could believe what had happened. One moment we were Matoran, the next we were gifted with the power of Toa. Since when are Matoran just zapped into Toa, when uncertain times lie ahead? The Toa stones we brought here, that was what did it. It must be. But why? And why us? Who cares why? We are Toa heroes now. God, Matau, bro. It's always the air Toa that are the jokesters, bro. Only I could not share in the celebration, for I was having a vision of darkness. Oh, Metru Nui, the whole city will fall. The great discs can save it. The discs, bro. What is it, Vakama? What's wrong? I had a vision. I saw Metru Nui in ruins, and then restored through the power of the 6 great discs. Nokama, we need to find those discs. You've been spending too much time in front of a forge, Fire Spitter. Sure, everyone knows the legend of the great discs. 6 powerful Konoha discs, 1 in each Metru. But that might be all it is, a legend. Perhaps, but can we afford to take that chance? This is our destiny. It's why we were made Toa. Onua did not trust in my visions, but we all knew the city was in great danger. For weeks, Morbuzakh vines had appeared as if from nowhere, leaving a trail of destruction. Oh. Worse, Matoran sent to stop the Morbuzakh had vanished, never to be seen again. Oh, God. In my vision, I had seen 6 Matoran, each of whom knew the secret of where a great disc could be found. Each was in dire danger, and one of them planned to betray all of Metru Nui. But which one? Tehuti, the archivist. It looks like just another Rakshi, but probably not. Ire, the messenger. Visola, the student. Nuri, the crafter. Akmo, the carver. Orkhem, the driver. Dude. I don't remember this. Armed with the names we knew Toa Metru set out to find the Matoran. Let me read that again. Armed with the names, we knew Toa Metru set out to find the Matoran. We thought the job would be an easy one. But we were wrong. Oh, look out! Molten protodermis! Run! Protodermis melts everything in its path. Toa Vakama, look up there. Morbus... Oh my god, that name. Morbius. Morbuzakh. Morbuzakh. I'm gonna call it Morbuzakh, yeah. Morbuzakh. It's the reason. I knew we had only one chance. This has to work, or nothing in Metru will be left standing. I knew the vine would try to stop it, but this disc was made in Metru. It had the power to dodge obstacles. Oh yeah, nice. And enough freeze power to stop even a Morbuzakh. Remember Morbuzakh. A Morbuzakh plant. That was incredible. How did you know it would work? I didn't. I took a chance. Now tell me, what was a Morbuzakh vine doing this far inside the Metru? And why were the vats moving slowly enough to be grabbed? I don't know about the vines, but some four-legged creature sabotaged the vat controls. And just when I'm coming here to find Nuri and learn about the Great Disc. Coincidence? I think not. That's fascinating, though. You know, I based my original Toa creation, or I guess he's not a Toa in my story, but like off of a Toa Metru, because it's like the perfect, like, it's just the perfect, like, Bionicle body. It's so cool. I love it. Discover the Toa of Metru Nui, or the Legends of Metru Nui. Yes. I based most of the body off of Whenua, I think, so I know I had Whenua for sure. I'm pretty sure. And then I think, maybe I did have Nuju, because I do remember having not only the white, like, part right here, like the knee, like, I guess, plates, but I had gold ones too, I believe. So, yeah, trying to remember. Okay. But it was no coincidence. Someone did not want us to find the Matoran or the Great Discs. Matau found himself trapped and out of control in a Metru chute. Nokama was forced to swim for her life to escape a squad of Vaki. Yeah, the Vaki are crazy now. Whenua found himself stalked by Rakshi through a sub-basement of the Onu Metru archives. Wait, so there were Rakshi before? There were more other types of Rakshi in Metru Nui? I didn't know that. Interesting. Nuji was forced to rely on his untested ice power and his crystal spikes to save himself from a crashing end. And Onua discovered that even a Metru statue could become a dangerous trap. Oh, wow. Meanwhile, I had found Nuri in a long-abandoned part of Metru, half buried in rubble. Help! Hang on, Nuri. If I don't move the blocks right, the whole place may come down. Easy, you're safe now. What happened? I got a note telling me if I came here and shared the location of the Great Disc, I would learn the secret to making an incredible mask of power. But when I got here, there was no one around. Then the Morbuzakh brought the ceiling down on me. If you hadn't found me... someone doesn't want that Great Disc found. I don't know why, but... he just got taken. No! Can't pull free. Nuri and I are both finished. Unless I have to angle this just right. Got it. The Kanoka enlarging disc did its work well. Oh, it enlarged it. Oh, it's too big to hold me now. Nuri, we have to go before it gets used to its new size. Run! Come on, we're going to get to the Great Temple. The other Toa Metru need to hear about this. Others? There are more? I guess no one knows at the moment. Also, I remember that chest plate with the Matoran. The Morbuzakh is spreading fast. Entire sections of the city have been abandoned. The 6 Matoran can guide us to the Great Discs, but I am still convinced one of them plans to betray us. We have to be on our guard. I still think all the heat has melted your brains, Fire Spitter. But if one of those Matoran does plan to steal the discs, I'll stop him. History says there's safety in numbers. Let's split into 3 teams to find the great discs. Always living in the past, we knew, but it would make it easier to keep an eye on the Matoran. Good thought plan. Of course, you got the idea from me. Each of them claims he or she was lured into a trap, but I am sure one of them is lying. But why? Why would anyone want to stop us from ending the Morbuzakh threat? Perhaps there is far more to the Morbuzakh than we know, Nokama. And we had better find out what it is fast if we want Toa, or if we want the Metru Nui to survive. I could not know how truly I spoke, nor could I have ever imagined the monstrous thing that lurked in the heart of Tametru's great furnace, the king root of the Morbuzakh. Others have hurt us. Is this the Vizirac stuff? Struck at us, but they cannot stop us. You will slip through the cracks and then vanish like ghosts. The Matoran will be driven to the center of the city as we have been commanded. Then Metru Nui will belong to the Morbuzakh. Okay. Anyway. Win the ultimate gaming system in the Bionicle instant win game. What's the ultimate gaming system? $4,800 value? What? Is it this little dinky little PC right here? What the hell, man? Keep track of your Konoha disc collection. Oh, right. They did have codes on them. Man, there's some stuff that I remember and some stuff I don't, bro. Huh. The third digit identifies the power level of the disc. It goes from 1 through 9, 1 being the highest. The second identifies the power. Reconstitutes as random and large. Oh, wow. Dude. Get the book, live the legend. Oh my god. These were it. This is the guide. Right here. This is the guide. But I had this one. I think I had... No, I had all these books. I read these books. I remember Tahu fought like this Rahi in a cave on a bridge or something. I remember reading that when I was a kid, and it was like fascinating. But I don't know where these books are. I don't have these. But I do remember reading these. The books were cool, dude. Okay, well, let's continue, because we got a lot to go through, actually. So, continuing the Metru Nui saga. I should have clicked that. I'll click that too. So 16, 17, and then 18. Yeah, there we go. In the grip of the Morbuzakh. Yeah, the Metru Nui saga is like 16 to 27, dude. It might just detail the Vizirac stuff. I guess we're gonna see. Bionicle. The Morbuzakh tightens its grip. Yeah. Turaga Vakama continues his tale of Metru Nui to the assembled Toa Nuva. Yeah, this is all just a flashback, bro. In the time before time, the great city of Metru Nui faced disaster. 6 Matoran were chosen by fate to become Toa Metru, heroes for a city of legends. A vision told me that the keys to saving Metru Nui were 6 legendary great discs, one hidden in each Metru. But only the only Matoran who could lead us to the discs secretly wanted the artifacts for themselves. But who was it? And it seemed a certain one of them planned to betray us all. Next time one of you tries to take off, I'm just going to let the Vaki have you. Ha, right. And how would you find the Great Discs then? You need us, Onua. Okay. When a Morbuzakh vine starts dragging you off, be sure to tell it how much you're needed. It could probably use a laugh. Onua ain't playing around, bro. That's enough. We've arrived. Nuri, are you sure this is where the Metru Great Discs is hidden, or the Great Disc is hidden? Nuri, when isn't he sure of everything? It's someplace only a Toa can reach. The fire pits. No wonder I like Metru better. Oh, this is gonna be fun. The fire pits were one of the most highly secured sites in all of Metru. While Onua lured the Vaki away, Nuri and I found a way in. Couldn't we just ask the Vaki for permission to search the pits? I asked a Vaki something once. I spent the next month scrubbing molten protodermis feeder tubes with my mask. Oh. They do not. They've got no chill, apparently. With his mask? Oh. Then I have another idea. Let's break in. Was Makuta already controlling everything at this point? I think so. There's a plan. Muri directed me to the fire pit, where, he said, the Metru Great Disc was to be found. We have to move quickly before the fires erupt again. But I think I see... Oh, yes. There it is. 159. Power level 9. Only a great disc contains so much energy. Once we have collected the other 5 discs, we can challenge the Morbuzakh vines that are strangling our city. Unfortunately, the Morbuzakh had other ideas. The vines! Free yourself and get out of here, Nuri. Get the great disc to Onua. It's too strong! We're Vaki bones! I need you to load my last disc into the launcher. It's our only chance. Vakama, it's power code 4. Do you realize what that will do? It might make the Morbuzakh even more dangerous. I forgot what it did. We have no choice. Load and launch. Oh. Move. There's no telling what the power of that disc may have changed the Morbuzakh vines into. Oh, Matanui, protect us. Oh, so they did know about Matanui at this point. Run! Did you see that thing in one of your visions, Fire Spitter? Or in a nightmare? The shock of transforming made the vines let go, and we got the great disc. Let's hope the others were as fortunate. Unfortunately, the other Toa Metru were facing their own dangers. In the archives, Nuju and Winua's search for an Onu Metru Great Disc had taken a frightening turn. Wrong door, really wrong door. I figured that out. This owl is a very rare creature. Try not to hurt it. We're rare creatures ourselves, Nuju. In fact, right now I would say we are endangered. I have an idea. If I can get my drill spinning fast enough... Oh, that noise! Feels like my head is going to split. Yeah. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh. He's like, ah! With his little bionicle hands. So they got out. That creature is almost blind. It relies on its incredible hearing to get around. So your drills gave it a headache. Any more surprises down here I should know about? That's what this place is all about, Nuju. Welcome to the archives. In Metru, Matau would have to risk his very life to get the great disc. You're sure the great disc can be found inside the chutes? Oh, it's trapped in a force sphere moving through the chute network. Once the sphere absorbs enough energy, it will implode, destroying anything that's inside it. So all Metru has to do is jump in the sphere, get the Great Disc, and get back out? Well, easy, except for the getting in and the getting out, and maybe seek finding the disc. The sphere is coming, so I'm going. Wow. Oh, the city of Metru has all these creatures. The Krawa. Huh. It's in the archives, huh? And all contact is strictly forbidden. Fascinating. And then the Crawley. It's purely robotic. Oh, it's for the Order Enforcement Squads. It's so weird how they use, like, the same masks, but because, like, the masks are always, like, there's many different types of masks, but, like, there's a lot of the same ones that are always used. Kin Loka. It's like a rodent. Oh, that's kind of terrifying, actually. And then this one, this is just like a chest piece, but that's its actual head. I like the creativity they went with it, you know? And you had to build them from the different Matoran. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. And you had to build these from the different Toa. That's kind of screwed up, but I like it. That's why that's the same. It's a quick race to see which happens first. The sphere tears me apart, or it implodes. Either way, no more Metru. Nakama already found her Great Disc, and Daring saved me from drowning, too. I need to show I am as much a Toa hero as she is. He's like going for it. I have to a little more. Got it. Ow. Whoa, time to leave, but there's no place to quick jump from. I have to use my power to create an air storm inside this energy sphere and try to throw myself clear. Can't breathe. Can't. Need more power. Free. No one said freedom would be easy. Huh. Oh, and he fell. He fell. And so our search continued, from the snow-covered knowledge towers of Metru to the skies above the Metru sculpture fields, until the legendary Great Discs were ours. They got all of them. But while we gathered the Great Discs, the Morbuzakh vines continued to tighten their grip on Metru. Yeah, oh my god. The Matoran couldn't stop them. Even the Vaki could not overcome the power of the Morbuzakh. So, wow, we haven't seen the Vaki up close so far, but no, I don't think Makuta has been controlling right now, because the Vaki are fighting the Morbuzakh. So this must be... Huh. Interesting. Now that we had the Great Discs, our task was just beginning. Visola's researches revealed that there is a single king root of the Morbuzakh. Defeat that, and the whole plant should die. But where could something so large be hiding? Its vines survived in the fire pit. It thrives on heat. The great furnace in Metru. Don't you see? If it needs heat, what better place for it to hide? Then our duty is clear. We have to find and stop this thing, once and for all. What's the matter, Visola? There is nothing to fear. You are with 6 Toa Metru. You will be safe. Maybe he's a bit sussy. No, I won't be. None of us will be. Don't you know what they say about the Morbuzakh? When the Morbuzakh knows you're looking for it, it comes looking for you. Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. Next, the battle for the Metru. Toa Metru versus the Morbuzakh. I feel like I remember this book too, but I don't think I got many of the Toa Metru books. Oh yeah, manufacture expires June 30th, 2004. Dude, that's insane. This is the map of Metru. Protodermis Falls, Temple of the Great Spirit. It's on its own island. pretty sick. Just looking at all the pictures here. Okay. Whew. Oh, Bionicle Lunchables, bruh. Get a free comic book inside Lunchables Mega Packs. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff. Mega deep dish pizza. Ultimate nachos. Extra cheesy pizza. Oh, yeah. It's a fun break in a box. Collect all 3 comic books. I wonder if these are available. It's like, is this... What is this? Are these comics I'm about to read? Like, I have no idea, actually. Huh. Anyway, we got one more. Bionicle Metru Nui Showdown. Oh, yeah, they're about to fight. I didn't know they fought like vines. This is interesting. Or will their inexperience mean the end of the Toa Metru in the city as well? They have to find it in the forest, or sorry, in the furnace, when even the Vaki have fallen before the Morbuzakh vines. The Vaki are just like insane for them to even say even the Vaki have fallen. It's like, whoa. The hidden enemy has been found. The battle for Metru Nui starts now. Vakama's tale continues. Together, the Toa Metru had rediscovered the 6 great discs, but our mission was far from finished. For we still had to confront the Morbuzakh, the fearsome menace whose vines threatened to strangle Metru Nui. Behind us walked the 6 Matoran whose knowledge of the great discs had led us to the artifacts. Akamo's frequent attempts to flee resulted in his being kept in front, where he could be watched by others. Oh, little did we know that we too were being watched. By more Vaki? What? Scanning. 6 unknowns. 6 Matoran. Identify. Processing. Presence of unknowns in Matoran in this Metru. Unauthorized. Action required. Prime directive initiated. Pacify. Pacify. Oh. Oh no. The seeds of doom. Unfortunately, Onua's sharp eyes spotted the danger. Vaki! There was no time to try to explain ourselves to the Vaki. Not that they would have listened anyway, so we sought a hiding place. So they're just like an unrelenting force that's on their side at the moment, but also, like, they don't care. We took refuge in an abandoned forge, or at least we believed it was abandoned. Looks like the workers left in a hurry. Wonder why. We were about to find out. What? This is what struck you, Nuju. It looks like some sort of seed. Interesting. Oh, Matanui, protect us. Morbuzakh seeds. Before we could react, we were caught in a storm of seeds. When they struck, tiny Morbuzakh vines sprang from the shells and clung to whatever was closest. The vines bound us more tightly than any chain could, and we fell. Wait, is this when they become the Visorak? Is this what this is? Now the tendrils reached for our masks, and if those were lost, so were we. But one of us had found the strength to overcome. Once free, the Toa of Ice rushed to aid the rest of us. Oh yeah, he managed to, he cut one and then froze. Help me save the others in the Matoran. We have to hurry. We clawed our way back outside, but we knew no mere door could stop the vines. Nuju, Onua, bring the building down. Gladly. Oh, wow. About time we had some action around here. Oh my god. Oh, they created the pillars. Oh, dude. He created an ice pillar, bro. And then he created a rock pillar, and they just start going. Oh, dude. That's insane. Do you think that will stop them? Not for long. You know what this means, don't you? It's reproducing itself, and we have no idea how many other seeds might be waiting to sprout. Yes, and hey, where's Akmal? I see him. Mine. Oh, yee! Not so fast, Carver. Ugh. You know, Akmal, we all had a feeling one of you six Matoran wasn't that what he seemed. You were planning to take all the great discs, weren't you? Prove it, Onua. I'm just an innocent Matoran like these others. You made a lot of mistakes. Too many. In fact. But the biggest one was finding you trapped on top of a sculpture in Metru. Yeah, he was just standing on top, and then when he went up there, it exploded, right? All the other Matoran were in real danger when they were rescued, but you and I both know you used to scramble up and down statues for fun. You didn't need me to get you down. I don't know why you plan to betray Metru Nui, or who you are working for, but listen good. Pull anything else, and you're plant food. Got it? Who am I to argue with the mighty Toa? Didn't get a chance to thank you for the rescue. How did you escape the vines? When I saw what the seeds were doing, I took a deep breath and expanded my chest. When I let the breath out, I had enough slack to move a little, and making an icicle is easy. Oh, wow. I'm from Metru. We think ahead. Okay, that was smart. After braving many dangers and seeing the Matoran to safety, we at last entered the inferno that was the Great Furnace. Bionicle Adventures 2 Trial by Fire. Oh, well, that's probably what the those Lunchable comics are then. Well, I don't know where that is. Online, I don't know. Vakama, the heat. The heat is the least of our problems, sister. Look. There it is.
No, you will not destroy the Morbuzakh.
I think we need more Toa. So monstrous. I never dreamed. Ready the great discs. We will strike together. And that is huge, actually. Oh, the Vaki. Rampaging vines, Matoran vanishing. But don't worry, the citizen Matoran, the Vaki, order enforcement squads are here to keep your city safe. They will watch over you as you work, play, and rest. They will make certain you are always safe, secure, and when you're supposed to be. They will always be nearby to protect you, whether you like it or not. Right? I like how their arms did this. It was pretty cool. I liked that. I liked it. The Staff of Loyalty, the Staff of Erasing. Oh my god, it inhibits their motor skills. Able to identify lawbreakers that may observe and summon mock. Oh my god. Commanding. Oh my. Pursuit. Oh, smash anything. Staff of Suggestion causes targets to be extremely susceptible to suggestion for a duration of effects. Quick to fight. Relentless, fearless. Presence. He receives audio and visual input from target for duration of effect. And this one's Confusion. Completely distorts target's sense of time and place. Wow. That's kind of nuts. I think I had the... Which one did I have? I think I had the blue one and the red one, if I'm remembering correctly. Okay.
My arms extend to every part of this city. I am in the furnaces, the chutes, the canals. The Matoran live and work only because I chose them to let them do, or because I chose to let them. But if they anger me, I will drive the Matoran into the heart of the city, as I was commanded. Then I will claim Metru Nui as my own. Those who survive can serve the Morbuzakh, or perish, beginning with you.
Oh, did he just take the disc? Hey! Come back here with that. Hang on, Winua. Thanks, that was my plan. Nuju, use your power. Done. Froze the vine. Now we knew her. This thing needs pruning anyway. Your first defeat, monster, but hardly your last.
You can delay me, but not defeat me. I am a part of Metru now. I am this city, and it is me.
Matao's winds helped free Nuju and Winua, but it seemed that the Morbuzakh was right. We fought not one enemy, but hundreds, all reaching to steal the great discs from us. Yeah, all the vines.
You cannot stop me. You have not the strength. That is all right. Too weak to be heroes, perhaps, but you will still make excellent slaves.
I saw only one hope for victory. Surrender. Wow, it overpowered them? We can't win this way. Stop fighting. But if we stop, the vines will drag us straight to the... Oh. For a fire spitter, Vakama, you are almost as quick-smart as a Limatoran. For a fire spitter? You know, maybe when we are done here, we can transplant it to Ga Metru. As long as it stops speaking, there is nothing I dislike more than a talkative shrub. I would rather be fed to the great furnace than live in a city run by obnoxious, foul-smelling, overgrown pile of vegetable matter, good for nothing but clogging canals. They're gonna, get eaten on purpose just to, destroy it from the inside, right?
Before you serve, you will suffer.
No, Morbuzakh, you have had your season. The time of harvest has come. Oh, they are doing it. They're attacking, the core. Oh, Nua, the pressure from the vines. I'm blacking out. Hold on, sister. Our victory is at hand. They're shooting all the discs in. We're free, but far from safe.
No!
The Morbuzakh has become one with the great furnace. In trying to escape, it is bringing the building down. We ran then. The Morbuzakh's time had come. Cut off by the energy sphere from the fires that fed it and the vines that served its will, it could do nothing but send its telepathic rage against us. Oh my god. Be quiet and flee, librarian. Last one out is Vaki Bones. What about the betrayer? What will happen to the dark plant now? I think we are about to find out. Before our eyes, the energy sphere vanished. Oh. And the king root of the Morbuzakh crumbled to dust, no longer a menace. It returned to the ground from which it sprang. With no king root to feed them, the vines likewise withered and died all over the city. Metru Nui, it seemed, was safe once more. It is over. We have passed our first test as Toa Metru. Only one thing troubles me, brothers. Then why are we standing here? Let's bring these ever-powerful discs to the Colosseum and tell the world we are Toa heroes. Yeah, I think not a lot of people know that they're Toa yet. The Morbuzakh said it had driven the Matoran into the heart of the city as it was commanded. Who could command such a monster? Why would they plot against the Matoran? And will they strike again? Probably one of the Matoran or Makuta. Oh, wow. Mind-staggering menace of the Vaki. Dude, yeah, Legends of Metru Nui coming fall 2004. Okay. Yeah, it's just a lot of advertisements. Okay. I'm just gonna end it pretty quickly. That was a good little arc. I didn't know that they fought these vines. That's pretty cool though. But I will be done now because I've been reading a lot, for hours, reading these chapters of Berserk, Chainsaw Man, and Bionicle. I'm gonna take a break, dude. So, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more, and I'll see y'all in the next one. So, have a good one.